to another session of Reiki with Albert. Let's see. There we go. It is now time to get healed. It's time to feel that goodness and that grace. Oh, that's right. Oh. Yeah, now live. And welcome. If you're watching this, it takes a time to get this going, I see. But We are now live. Everyone is welcome. And we're going to be healing for a new start, a new beginning, a new day. It is a new day, as every day is a new day. Okay, I can get this fixed up now. And I want to say hello and welcome. We have grown, still keep growing each day because we have to grow. Live stream is going to be popping up more now. You'll see. Ah, top fan club. Something new. Okay. So, today is Thursday. Sorry. Today is Tuesday. I'm a little. It's a new month. Hey, before I just say anything, happy birthday, Virgos. It's September. Those of you who were born September 1st, happy belated birthday. September 2nd, happy birthday to you. Be back tomorrow with another full session. Okay? Might even do another stream. But I want everyone to feel healed. We gotta be healed. You know? There's no ands and ifs and ands about. Oh, thanks, April. I'll call you by your first. It's all right. Thanks. Good. Now, again, happy birthday, Virgos. I'm gonna try to do it every month for everybody. Okay, so, but this is my special month, as this is my month for my birthday. Okay, so that will be on Sunday. We'll try to get stuff out. I'm not really doing anything on my birthday. It's my birthday, but I'll try to get everything out by. It'll automatically drop. Okay, streams. I don't know yet, but we'll get there. I'm trying to see what's going on while I'm doing this. This is the first time doing it like this. Okay, but I just want. So today is a new day. Yesterday was the beginning. We had a session from the 31st to bleed over into the 1st. Now you have the 2nd. This is a new month, a fresh restart. Start off fresh. Let this month mean something to you in the healing sense, because you want to feel great. I know a lot of people have pain. A lot of people have a lot of problems going on. A lot of you go through life has its ups and downs, but remember, we have each other, and you have your grandmaster here who's been with you since 2022, and those of you who've been on the main channel, when I had everything on that channel, Albert's Voice ASMR, back in 2021. Now we've come a long way. By the way, those videos are here. Those are the first ones. But we're different now. So now it's all good. It's all great. We'll do everything here. Okay. But it's Reiki healing. Okay. Sometimes we take away the negative energy. And sometimes we lift up your vibes so you can feel good, have that positive, promote that positive energy throughout your body and throughout yourself. You gotta live positive. I know it's hard to do, and then the others around you who don't believe in all of this, you can't convince them, but you know what's right. When you cross over to the other world, like I have been, the other world, and you come back, you feel more enlightened. Even though it happened when I was younger, unforeseen accident, you know, riding my bike. Guy knocked me off the bike and went flying in the air. I don't know what happened after that. And that's when the door opens, the portal opens, and you go through the tunnel. Okay? Because it's all dark, and you see that light, and you walk towards that light, and you go through the light. You're outside. You say, wait, where am I? I see people waving this way. I see over here. Okay, I'll be in the middle. I know I didn't look this way. This people waving, cheering me on. I see animals and all sorts of things. But so those are the family that passed on, and you keep going straight until you go into this. I don't know. It's a cave. I don't know what you want to call it, but that is where the light beings are. And those are the ones that tell you what you're supposed to do. And I was told it wasn't my time yet. They don't speak. You hear it in your mind. And then I said, are you sure? Boom. I go back to Earth. Boom. I go back in my body. I open my eyes and I see a guy with glasses like this. Hey, you've been gone 15 minutes. Time, quickly that time goes. But hey, at least I've been to the other side and I can help a lot of you, ease that fear. Oh, how you doing, Doomsday? Good to see you. I'm gonna stick with the program and help heal you. If I might shout out to you, and that's great. But we gotta get this going because a lot of you will watch this later. I'm gonna let the video stay out for a couple of days, then I'll move off to members. But gotta get this is gonna be a little longer. I can see what's going on here now. Before I was this private. Oh, wait a minute. This should be what? So this is on. It should be on. I got everything streamed. Okay, everything's on. Yay. DVD-R. What's that? Huh. We got 14 of you. Remember, I left it open for everybody. Okay, I could just focus on subscribers and focus on members, but I want everybody to get healed. Okay, you know, the subscribers and members will all have our time, but right now, for me it's the first of the month, but right now it's the second of the day. Okay, yeah, yesterday was a holiday, so take some time away, but still you have things going on, but we want everyone to get healed. What's this? E1. Good morning. And you're talking about the world. Now, when you're in your home, how do you feel? When you turn on well, I don't watch local TV anymore. I can, but everything is YouTube, the internet. That's what I do. And we watch what's there. We have news, we have everything. You have to understand, it's what you believe in. The world, as you see it, is here. I always hope that things will change, and they are changing. But there's so much going on now. What's happening now? It's been happening for a long time. Okay, by 3,000, was it in 25? So by 3,025, things will be a lot different. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, why don't you talk about now? But 3025 is when what goes on here won't be going on. Most of the people will be, because the way everybody's working, all the nations and everything should be at peace. Why? It's a planet. How does it look to the other planets and how does it look to us? That's not how it's supposed to be. I can't speak for the others. I would like to meet all of them and I say, listen, we all need to sit down. And if I had the power to do so, all you sit down there in front of me, stop it, stop what you're doing, think about the people, because the people have to get taken care of. But I'm going to help you because you need help. And we all need that help. We need something, we need reassurance how things are. What does this say? We just need to understand each other. For us to be a better society and a better world, we have to understand there's multitude of different races, there's multitude of different cultures. Everybody has their own ways. But we have to live together in peace and harmony. This is a new month, so it's a new beginning, a new thinking, and a new reality. And we have to feel like we all belong. We're going to belong to something. We could worry about space and the other planets and all the different other cultures, but we got to focus on here. What can we do to help each other? That's what you got to think like. Right now, what I see on YouTube, a lot of, I know people like to talk about things that happen in their houses and they can't explain. I do help you with that, a lot of you, if you follow this channel. It's good to learn. I had to go through the same thing too. One day I would be in my I was in one of those houses that look like Amityville Horror. I know. It had a sunroom. Okay, I was in there, and that was the home office for me. It was just me and the dogs upstairs. The dogs were upstairs. Um, they like to go to their cage. You know, they feel safe there. They open the door with their nose or their paw. So I'm in there, and I hear this woman say, "Oh, my babies, how are you?" And I said, "Who the heck is that?" It was an older lady's voice. It was just me in the house. There's nobody else in the house. This is an old house built in the 20s, right? You know, real oak flooring, because the Dutch colonial, they're set up in blocks like that. Okay, all oak, gigantic fireplace, oak staircase going straight up to the second level. I go upstairs. I don't see nothing up there. Nothing. But who was that? Now you're gonna. So I asked the lady in the back that's been around since a long time. She said it was an old lady that lived there and she died there. Oh, okay. Maybe that's who it is. But before we took that house, I'd snap pictures, and I saw orb outside the house, outside the window, orbs in the living room. At night, you would hear things. I can tell you a lot of stories, and they're real stories. But you can't have that fear. You have to fight it off and cleanse the house, and all that stuff has to be done, no matter where you go. And you don't want nothing to follow you either. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about stuff like this, but this stuff is a reality. You have to think about it. You can't have a closed mind because there's a lot of things going on we don't know because your mind is set one way, you know, and it's not true. You know, they'll say like this. You gotta have open mind. If you have an open mind, you would understand more things. Now, you have in the United States, we have the Blue Ridge Mountains. A lot of things going on up there, up in those mountains. And in different cultures, I think Russia, you guys got, I think it's like a yeti, like we call it Bigfoot. Let's say all these creatures do exist. How come you don't see them? Maybe you don't see them because in your mind they're not there, but they are there. Now we're starting to see things. People seeing things flying in the sky over Brazil with wings. Maybe everything's coming to a reality. What happened to Atlantis and Mir and the other continents? They disappeared. Where'd they go? They say battles and earthquakes, but you would see something underneath the ocean. When you look at the maps, like Google Earth and stuff like that, you don't see anything. I look at the moon and Mars. You can do that with Google Earth Pro, and you'll see overlays and stuff like that. I know this is not a channel for all of that, but I'm just saying we have to have open minds, okay? And we have to understand that life is what it is. But I know I'm also a seer. You know what? A seer is a person who can see ahead in time and space. I know as a seer, not now, it's going to take a while, but we will develop into a different kind of a culture. It's going to happen. But right now, this is how it is. But you see it's changing. But we have to make do what we have and try to help each other. But this is the way it is. We want something better. If I had the power, snap your finger, but it doesn't work like that. We all have something inside of us. We have the Kundalini. The Kundalini is an energy well that's behind us. It's in our lower back, just above the derriere, which is that energy. We could call upon it, but it's every 90 days. Once you call upon it, it goes up to your head. It stays in there for 5 minutes, and then you have complete healing. But it doesn't last long. That's the trouble. That's something we have, and a lot of us don't tap into it. And you have to believe about that too. How do you get into it? You have to exercise a lot of movements. Then you have to sit quietly, and you have to raise it. You need a Reiki, a master or a grandmaster like me, and we raise it all together and send it up to our mind. I've done it twice. I feel great. but it doesn't last. We all have abilities. You just have to know how to use it. I'm born psychic. Now, some people say everybody else is born psychic, but I can't speak for anybody else. By my late mother, we have powers, we have abilities, and go beyond certain things. You know, but it's all good to help. She was a healer. She healed. I'm a healer. I heal. I heal all of you every day as much as I can. You just have to believe in Reiki. I'm doing Reiki because Reiki is easy for you to understand. You can do Sherman. Sherman is the Indian medicine man of a tribe or something like that. I can do that stuff too. But right now, we're focused on the Reiki. I like Reiki. It's easier to use the ancient Japanese words to talk to you and heal you. Okay. Now, the other stuff I was doing, Atlantean, for some reason I can talk that language. And, we got to translate it. And that's why we know what the words mean. I can read what the words mean when I say it. But we do that when we can. I just hope one day you'll all understand. Maybe one day you will. But right now, we got to focus on the now. We live in the present. This is your birthday if you're a Virgo. If today's your birthday, when your birthday strikes, say it was like you're born 10 10:01, so in the morning or night. So you have, after 10:01, that's your birthday. You have 1 minute before 10:02. So you say, I want my year of whatever age you are to be great, to be good. That's the time you ask for what you want, and that's your intent. Every day after, when it hits 12 midnight, you have 1 minute until 12:01, and you can say something similar, but it's on your birthday since your birthday. That's your day that you were born. You came out into the world. Don't worry about how that was. If you went through a lot of problems and you went through a lot of things, you can't worry about stuff like that. You got to live now. A lot of people, they focus too much on the past. The past is behind you. Yet the past is part of you. You think about, hey, good times, the family was alive, everything was going great. Yeah, but that's in the past. If we can go back in the past, it'd be great. Oh, thanks. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Shiko. Shiko. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the. What's that? Pounds. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate. You're a member of the channel. Thank you very much. She's a member. Oh, you could be members. Help the channel. I know times are tough. Do what you gotta do. But right now, you're getting free healing every day. And we're gonna get these live streams out just like this. I'm set up for it. And we use the technology, and that's what I'm from, IT world. I just like to make sure everything's working. I never have it like this. I can actually watch what's happening in real time. I see how many of you are on, and then I'll know what to do. Because the more of you on, the more people come from all over. Wouldn't it be great? Hundreds of thousands of you, millions, billions. I think that's how far as to go. But it'd be good to tap into everything. The world gets out. I've been on local broadcast TV. I've been all over the place, local TV and national TV. But I was younger back then when I did all that. If I can get on there today, I'll tell them, we gotta follow Reiki and we gotta heal together and we gotta feel that peace, and have that happiness. You should go to sleep and sleep well. Remember, the dream catcher is over there. Put it over there. So the dream capture, you gotta have it in the bedroom. Get a big one. Put it over the bed. Get it made by Indians. If you got sometimes you have we have state fairs here, right? And normally, they might have an Indian pavilion or Indian store, or go to a reservation and see if they can make one for you out of feathers, or you can order it online, and you put it over your bed so you can sleep and fall asleep, because that will capture your dreams. That will protect your dreams from nightmares and make you have a peaceful sleep. Remember, you can control your dream. Before you go to bed, say, I can control my dream and I want a peaceful dream. Okay? You might open up your third eye and start to facing. Third eye here. That's your mind's eye, okay? I said all-seeing eye. You know, very powerful. If you're psychic like me and you have the power of psychic abilities, you could open up that eye and open up those different realms. Now, I had to get I had an accident and they wanted to scan my body, so X-rays could not do it. So we had to go in that tunnel, that big magnetic machine. Holy cow, that was something else. You know, she was telling me you should go to sleep. I mean, did play music, you know, something quiet, but you know me, it's not opening up all doors. That magnet field open up all these doors. You know, first I see the first it went it was dark, then the light came on, then it got green, then we go into purple. You know, and when you open up the purple world, that's the psychic world. After that, I never knew what happens after that. Angelic world opens up. Yeah, it's like a white, and you see the cryptic, like my a Celtic badge. You see that? Oh, what happened here? I need this. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, great. I don't want to lose that. Yeah, and and I'm there like I'm floating like, and I see it all white, and I see the a cryptic symbol object like right out there, like it's like a different kind of space and different realm. It's, you know, it's weird. I'm in there for about 20 minutes. Had to do two places because I, you know, they want to check. I'm all right, by the way. Yeah, but to get to that point, I had to go through a whole bunch of stuff. Um, I told him, and the girl, we're related. The girl that did the MRI, she's related. She could tell. She said, I can see the Indian. Oh, good. Yeah. I told her because I started speaking up when I saw her. I said, "Oh my God, I went to these other different realms and all this stuff." She said, "Wow." Yeah, she didn't realize. Most people just go in there, close their eyes, and like that. Uh-uh. That magnetic field opened up more stuff. Took out took out what I'm, you know, experienced as a child. I heard voices and people talking to me, some, you know, tugging on me. That's a good thing, you know. So we know what to look out for. Don't fear anything, okay? Try to understand there's something out there waiting for you. And everybody you know that passed on, you will see them again. And I know it's hard. You might lose somebody you love, you know, family member, you know, and it's hard. You have to cope. You're on your own now. It's tough, but you know, it's 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 the way it is, you know. Whoops, I didn't turn on the. I hope you can see that. See, when we're in this format, it's very limited to what you can see. So we have these Himalaya salt crystals. Right now it's warm because these are nuggets. Some people buy the whole plant, right? There's something I'm gonna show you. I do something on well, I won't mention the company, but I do something, and oh gee, I'll have to find it. We're gonna talk about that too. Um, well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you what that is. But anyway, this is Himalaya salt crystal. So some of you got a lamp, so you can get the nuggets. You know, you can put these nuggets on. You gotta be careful as long as they're not too hot. Like right now, it's warm, and you put it on places where you have something going on. Be careful. Remember that if they're too hot, don't do it. Okay, you can put up maybe a blanket or something to cover you up your hand. So these are Himalaya salts. These help with breathing, purify the air. They're healing crystals. Just because they're Himalaya salt, don't think they don't heal. They have healing properties. All these crystals have healing properties. We have so many of them. See, here's two of them. This whole bowl is. I can't really show you that right now. I'm just. I'm trying to heal from within. I just need to know where I need healing, and I need to focus it on. So, those that have helped me along the way, understand what they do, and I focus on those areas myself, and I help heal myself. I can't tell them what I am because they won't believe. They won't understand. What are you talking about? And it's not their fault. It's what they believe in. I got this. This is Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong thing. Did I put it? I have it. Where did I do it? Oh, there it is. It came in that box. There we go. So it comes like this. Best wishes. There's nothing in there though. So it comes in this nice green box, and you pull the tag, and it comes right out. See? Look at this. Look at that. No, I'm not selling this. I'm just showing you. I could put an affiliate link, and it'll link you to where you can. But I did a review on this, and this is lapis lazuli with silver on it. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? So I just finished doing the review on it. I had to wait a long time to get it though. I don't know why it took so long. So this is lapis lazuli with silver. Now, yes, and on my review, if you ever see it, oh, it's on Amazon. Okay, so I'll put if you're interested, I'll put the link, the affiliate link, and that would just take it, and that would help the channel too. But yeah, it has silver on it. You take this and you put it in rice and let it for 24 hours. It's organic rice. Now I know organic rice is expensive, so do the best you can. All right. You cleanse it for 24 hours. You take it out, and you program it. And you take it in your hand that you write with. Write your name with and all that. And you say, I program these crystals or gemstone, whatever you want, whatever it is, with love and light and goodness for all. And you can also say, I want to program it to protect me or protect my third eye or whatever it is you want. Done. And that's it. And you wear it like that. See, that looks nice. Oh, this is something else I reviewed. This is something else. But see, it looks nice. That's it. Like that. Yeah. Comes in a nice little unusual case, too. This snap. And then you have the stringy thing that helps you take it out of the box. And you just pull it, see? Comes with a nice best wishes. I just reviewed it. I picked it out. I said, let me try it out. Like that. And that's it. No, I don't have jewelry and stuff like that. But if I find anything, I'll, do it here. Like I have this. I made this here. This is clear quartz. And I found, I wanted to get Archangel Michael. See, Archangel Michael. And we also that's new, got last month, Archangel Gabriel. See? And they also saw this, the Tree of Life. In my dreams, when I sleep, I vision that there's a planet out there. One little spot is an island. Nice sand. Not sand that gets on your skin. It's nice sand. Nice lounging chair, coconuts on the tree, fruits. My favorite fruit, pineapple. And I go swimming in the ocean, and then the bottom of the ocean is the Tree of Life back down there. It's just peaceful. Harmony. And you have dreams like that, that's good. See, I get goosebumps because I'm helping you, and I can feel the energy just engulfing me when I do something right. But it's always right. If you saw me out in the street, you could see like the halo. You can feel the energy. I have a lady down on this where I live here. She passed by the house. She can hear she can feel the vibes coming in. I know her a long time. She's nice. Yeah, give her encouragement. That's true though. What if I pick up something on somebody? I tell them. Okay, so now. If you just popped on there, happy birthday, Virgos. We have our Virgo song. This is Moss. How would I say this was? Let me see. I wrote it down in the post. Hold on a second. I think it's Moss. What would I say? Moss algate, moss algate. Okay, I had this a long time. This is a Virgo, and I think it's the Leo and the Libra. I think it's all of our stone. This is a good. This is real. Come from Earth. You know, it's not polished. This is. It's smooth on one side and it's rough. You see it rough. You have to be careful. You can actually cut your hands. So be careful with this. Okay. Some of you get it polished. They tumble it in sand. It's good healing. Oh, some more people. Who did I say? Okay. Oh, hey Felix, how you doing? Atlantean? Okay, we gotta have the little translator here. Whoop. So for inner peace, you say nah. Then when you talk like this, you're supposed to breathe deeply. Nah, a peace, inner calm. You breathe the word and harmonizes energy through your body. You feel, I know a lot of you are saying, gee, where are you getting this from? I've been saying these words for a long time. My late mother taught me some stuff. You say certain words and certain things happen. But now we have technology that can help translate what I say. Because I used to use Google Translator and they would say something and they would say, oh, that's Zimbabwe. I didn't know I speak that. Sometimes certain words come out. I don't know. But now we know the meanings of what I'm saying now. M-A, ma, ka, K-A, nu. N-E. You can say N-E or N-E-W. Or le, K-E. Same thing. That's another one. But the other one I just said, renew, fresh start, bring cleansing and a refreshment. Refreshment. Okay. I think it means refresh. A lot of people don't understand. It's called Atlantean spiritual tongue. Okay? Don't be afraid. I said mop. Oh, how you doing, mop? David, Mr. Rogers. I need to try that. Anton Canna, sending you wishes and love. David, Mr. Rogers. Okay, we got 20 of you on here. Come on. More of you come out. Bring out more viewers out to us here. Send the peace of love. When you're with me, we have that protection shield. Shield. On July 1st, I was involved. Somebody, I'm driver B. Driver A took it upon himself to hit me. Destroyed my vehicle for 14 years. Can't be replaced. Nothing on the planet could replace it. But it protect me. But you know what they said to me? That the fire chief about the fire and all this other stuff. You're lucky. Most people don't make it. But it was me and the GF in the front seat. And when it was happening, I knew it was going to happen. I've foreseen it. I always say it's never. I don't want it to happen. But when it happened, it happened. It just happens. I have no vehicle out there for me. She drives me around. It's tough. It's tough. That's how I had to get an MRI because they want to check me out. I had another one like that when I was 14. I was in the hospital for a week, getting everything done because they were worried. I was bleeding and all that stuff, nose, head, everything was. That one I remember. I was on a bike and he was racing to go to work, so. And I went, the bicycle got totaled and I went flying in the air. I just don't remember most of that. But now, as an adult that go through that in July, that was a tough thing because that paradox has opened up. And the me that you guys knew, because I did a video that day on July 1st. That was me. That was the old me. Now you have a new me. Because what happened is, that incident happened. So deja vu kicked in. And I was telling them. I told the fire chief, he had his hat on. I told the paramedics, there was a nice girl named Elizabeth. She was very helpful. They were wondering if I was all right. I couldn't hear anything because the buzzing was going on. All the airbags. I thought we had 7 in there. All 6 or 7 of them went off. The wheel. the side curtains, everything. Once those go off, that vehicle's that's the end of that. It's sad. Everything I had that for a long time. I took care of it. But anyway, so that's why I had to get an MRI. I had to get one of those. But that helped me too because it opened up a lot, you know. But like I said, a paradox. So I told all those I told the police, everybody that came out, fire truck. We have a Mack truck. We have a gigantic ambulance, big. It's like bigger than it's just gigantic because 8 of them fit in there. You have the whole crew, and they're also fire and rescue. So anyway, I told them paradox is open. I said, oh my goodness, this shouldn't happen, but it happened. I wish I can go back, but you can't. Got to move forward. So it's I'm living, and the girlfriend too. We're all living in this new world now. New thing. It's different. It took a while to adjust. I go out there, my vehicle's not there, so my mind, you have to shift, and that shift, a big shift, big everything happened. Ooh. It's not. If you want to see the video, you go to Albert's Voice ASMR, and you go July 1st. There's a video on this channel, but I did a video in the ER, and you can see the way I looked. And I was wearing the same outfit that I had on when I did the Reiki. I believe that's the same outfit. Yeah. There's not much you can do. So, I told everybody at the hospital, we're living different paradoxes now. I know what they all do because that's what I do on the other channel. We're here now. What is also? Oh, Moss Agate. Yes, I know. Would you ever do private remote Reiki sessions? Would happy to pay whatever. I don't know. I have to think about that. You know why a lot of them don't do it? Because it's hard for them to do it. In person it works. I've helped some people. They ask me, they send me pictures of their parent. Somebody's not doing well. Take a lot of energy. I can't speak for the other masters or grandmasters. Imagine when I say I'm a grandmaster now, all of them are grandmasters. It's funny how they think. But it's not funny, but I understand. They should realize what they are. If they've been doing it for a long time, they have to realize. They help so many people. We help more here because there's tap into the whole planet. Remember, YouTube's all around the world. You tap into it's over 2.53 or 2.73 billion out there. Now you're saying where are they on this channel? Well, it doesn't work like like it should. It should be wide open. But it takes time. But I do what I can. I just want the word get out. I try to do everything. Sometimes I close my eyes and I just, hopefully everything happens for the reason. Hey, we got higher. Thank you all that subscribed. We got to go up to 13,000 and keep going. Keep going. I'll be here. I ain't going no place. Even though I had that accident, I'm still here. I'm like nothing stopped me. All of you are my friends. Both channels. All of you are my friends. We just work together. If I have the other side, I ever go to the other side, I say, wait, I gotta go back and help them. They need help. So when it's their time to go, they feel good. But a lot of you don't have nothing to worry about. You got me here. We remove the negative energy. We cleanse you. We take out the singing bowl. Maybe the Bahia drum, and when we do the negative energy, okay? That's the only reason why. Don't be afraid. A lot of people say, oh, drums. No, and we also have the wooden keyboard. Okay, we have that too. I try to put everything in. Yeah. These are the this. I'll show you what it is. That's this thing here. Uh, Palacino. I can't. I don't use it, but I see a lot of people using it, and might as well get it, right? We have a local gym. Well, it's not nearby. It's far. I couldn't walk there. I couldn't ride a bike there. Let's put it that way. It's far away, and we'll go there. Go there and pick up some stuff. And she had this. And she had this. She had a lot of stuff. So you can get sage like this and burn it. This is sage. Leaves. It's easier. Cause the twig, they got the too much. They got the leaves outside, and they got too much twig. So you're burning the twig. I know they're gonna say that's supposed to help, but it's better to burn it with the leaves. See, they had the little twiggy things. You want the leaves. But anyway, this session today is to start the month off. Okay, I left you with another video, and I released the video. It was in members, so I released it. So a lot of you saw it this morning pop up on your screens, and that will help you in that video, that session. We're gonna have more live streams. Yeah, I'm gonna do as much. I was supposed to have 2 today. Oh, well, 8 o'clock already. Time flies. Normally I don't have no videos on this day. I don't know if I'll do one. Tomorrow you'll have one. Might have a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. I have to see. This is all new, and don't do it like this normally. Normally you would have a lot of videos, but I know it's a lot to take in. So we make it so. So you might have like live streams that'll pop up anytime. But I can't tell you when. They'll just pop. Hopefully everything works. Cross our fingers. But that's it. Who else popped up here? Moss. Did you see my flash before your eyes? Damn, I joined the live and went to YouTube. Oh, about private Reiki sessions possible. Well, private Reiki sessions. If you can become members, we could have a private chat on here. I'll have to see how it works. As a member, you have private if you want a private chat, or private members only. Nobody else knows about it, and you can heal that way, where I can heal like that. Now, if you want anything with Zoom and video and all that stuff, that's another story. But I have to get it. I don't have it set up like that. I mean, it could be done. I'd have to. Really get into it. You have to tell me what's wrong. If you're fighting anything, like I mentioned in the beginning, a lot of people have things in the house. The older the house, I've been in houses 100 years old. I've been in a house 1642, and it was, yeah, and the guy was flipping it, and it was in the cemetery. And when they started off, the house was in the cemetery, but that was cemetery, right? You see those up in New England. In those states, so, and I can pick up things. Yeah, I've been to London many times and went into one of the old castles, and when there a fireplace, and it's not to get sick. I was younger then. I had to come out. I couldn't stay in. I would get severe headache. It's like too much negative energy. It was really bad. But see, now we're as a Reiki master, a grandmaster. Now, I mean, master then grandmaster. Okay, but, I can take care of myself. It's tough, It's because it's a lot of things out there people don't realize. You have ghost, you get the other thing too. I've seen the other thing, I don't want to say what it is, but once you see it, you won't forget it. The person that had it in their house, I cleansed the house. I had the drum with me and the sage, clear it all out, because I played around with the board, the Ouija board. Don't go near that. That's not a toy. People think it's a toy. And then another thing is to those spirit boxes and those other things out there. It's be careful. My late mother said, never touch that Ouija board. And I don't touch it. I don't touch nothing like that. You gotta be careful. When you're younger, I say maybe when you're in your teens, you might hear voices at night. 3 o'clock in the morning, you might wake up and you say, "Who's talking?" You can hear them talk, the spirits. And then as you become adult and you get into the other things, I'm not gonna say what happens. Then it disappears. Now some people are mediums; they can still hear them or see the spirit running around. And once they know you can see them, then they stick around to you. They'll like that. But the thing is now, some people, a lot of weird stuff is going on the planet. People coming in from other realities, because there's other realities, as you know, and doors opening up and panels are opening up. Certain frequencies are opening up certain things, going on. You know, you got the tuning forks here. They're not just tuning forks. This one is one of them. I think a member or one of the subscribers when I send me a whole case full of these. These are for the throat, and this is for the crown. And it's a unique sound. This is 172 hertz and 142. Some of you like stuff like this. We have a whole bunch of these. Um, so to help anybody, it's tough. If you got anything, I know somebody in the UK. I'm not saying names or anything like that. Oh, okay, say in the UK, and they got went through a lot, and I can tell there's something there. Something could still be attached, and it's hard to get those things off. Hold on a second here. Gotta cleanse the area. Now, you have to understand, you gotta be careful. Choose your friends wisely and do the right thing. Try to not. If you have anything in the house lurking, you need to, I can help you with that. Help you do it. I'm not there with you, but, you could take, we have a video here. You can take that video with and help. And you would have to get the necessary stuff. White balloons, purified water or distilled water. You need these things. You have to get the real essential oils, not the stuff you find at Walmart and sell that for $3 or whatever. You got to get the real stuff. It's expensive, and you got to put them in there and the purified water. And you have to take that as a balloon. You can blow into the balloon and say, "Protect me," and blah blah blah. You say those kind of words, and you fill it up with that air, and you throw it in the corners of the room. And my late mother, she protected this house by taking sulfur, which is from fire. You get pure sulfur, and you bless, and you put them in you put in a container. I say like aluminum or silver container, and you put in the four corners of the house to protect the house, and you create a barrier. It depends where you live and what you're going through. Everybody's different. You might live in an area that's brand new and nothing gone on, so you don't really have to worry about it. There's things out there though. I've seen it. I can tell you a story where it was just me and the dog. He's passed on now, German Shepherd. And I know he could see it. I saw these black shadowing creatures running at night, like 1 in the morning. He used to go to the bathroom at night, late at night. It's a bad habit. But we went to the sidewalk, and I looked this way. At the corner, I don't live in the corner, but the corner, there was a woman dressed in white. I don't know if she passed away or what she's doing there. She was doing some kind of odd thing. I don't know who she was. You can't really detect. But I know the dog, the German Shepherd, his ears are up. He saw it too. I know he saw it. They haven't seen that again, though. But then again, I'm not out at night at that time. You gotta be careful. No, I'm not gonna walk towards it because we don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit. We don't know. You have to be careful. No, there's no cemetery around here. Nothing like that. There's just homes. All here was farmland. I found something back at the house one time. It was raining so much that it came up out of the ground. It was a china. It was like antique. I don't know what I did with it. It was flat. It had drawings on it. I was shocked. It came out of the, I just saw it there. The whole backyard flooded with water, and then it popped up out of the ground. I don't know. You just have to be careful. It depends where you live. Now, if you're going through now, a lot of people bothering you. There's a lot of pressure. Some people have a thing that I've run across is a complete emotional wreck. A lady that she gone through so much and she didn't know how to cope. And a lot of people don't, a lot of masters don't want to get involved because it's too much to deal with, or maybe they just can't deal with it. See, that's a lot of stuff that goes on. But right now, in these sessions, I'm here live. This is live. This is not pre-recorded. Okay, we're live. I pinch myself, whatever it is in there. This is live. It's like I'm on the phone with you right now. See? Hey, how you doing? Like that. We're on the phone. Live. This is live. This is right now happening. Right now. Today is what? The 2nd? It's almost 8 o'clock at night. My time. We're live. Here to help you. What else is going on here? I always feel safer when I have my big dogs with me. That's good. Yes. The dogs love you. They will protect you. My German Shepherd protect me too. I mean, literally. Nobody could bother me. He was like that. He don't bite or anything like that. He would guard the house. I had a chocolate lab too. He would guard the house where I was. And that house was near a cemetery. I know what you're going to say. It's kind of weird. One time we were out in the porch in the back, and the woods are right there. We saw a deer. Where the heck did the deer come from? I told him, yeah, the deer. You know what a deer is, right? It popped out of the woods. But if you go through the woods, the street's there. So where the heck did it come from? I'll never know. You just don't know what's going on here. Oh, Bridget. Hey, hi, Bridget. I'm trying to help. Normally I would stop, but so many are here, so we have uh, I can use your name, Caitlin. Caitlin, she's monitoring and helping out in the background because I wanted to focus on healing. I want to help heal you. We have super thanks and this new feature they have now called I guess the top fan club. I don't understand how that works, but we'll figure that out as we do more and more live streams. We used to do a lot of live streams, but but I don't know when to do them. So right now I'm trying. Sometimes I do it early in the morning, sometimes I do it in the afternoon, but we do it in the evening. Remember your pets, your friends, the cat. The cat is very, very, especially the black cat is very powerful, and the calico cat, I guess, another one too, and the tabby and the tuxedo. They all have their specialties, and they will protect you as best as they can. You'd be surprised what they can do. German Shepherd, Chocolate Lab, um, um, what's the other one called? Dominant Pinscher, you know. Some of you might have a pit bull. Whatever you got, you love them. You take care of them as a puppy or as a kitten. They won't forget you, no matter what animal it is. You'd be surprised. Now, I have an ability, star children. I was told when I was like 6 years old, this other woman, she said, a friend of a friend, his sister, she told me, do you know Albert, you're a star child? What? How do you know? She explained what that was. So a star child, you get along with babies. Babies know if they're crying in the supermarket and they see you, they stop. Or you wave your hand, they stop crying. Elderly know who you are. They feel safe. I went to a nursing home. They went crazy with me. Oh, that's my son. No, that's my son. No, that's my son. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, so we get along with animals, know who we are. Children, babies, mostly baby and elderly. So if you're a star child, you will stand out more. You have that ability for that. And I'm saying you come from another planet. I'm just saying, you have those abilities. Okay. Oh, Bridget T. Hello, Albert. I'm a big fan of your Reiki and your music. My favorite song is "I Want to Be with You." Yes, I want to be with you. That's right. That one is available all around the world now. We did send it out to the distributor. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I do glad. Yeah, I am a musician. You know, I started back in 2020. Been doing Reiki since 2012. Studied it in 20. We, I tell the grandmaster who I learned under, you know, and he said, Albert, it's time for you to be a grandmaster. Okay, cool. I'll take that, and I help. But yeah, he's dedicated, but he can't see what I can see. You know, everybody's different. Some people are a seer; they can see things, and to see that you have to build up your psychic abilities so you can see things. Okay, so you see things that other people don't see. Sometimes people say, "Hey, you have a piece of paper and have all these that says there's a cat in the picture. Can you see the cat?" And some people say, "What? What are you talking about?" But you can see what it is, or how many letter A's or letter B's are in this puzzle, and you could see what that is. You have this kind of way, or lottery. Sometimes I try. It's amazing. I did something outside, and I think I asked a lot of you out there, what number am I guessing? And that number came out in the Powerball, yeah, number 7. I seen it with a silver spoon on my third eye one time, and it came out in the Celtic. Celtic means it's like a 7 with a line in it, and it came out. Every time I see it, it comes out. If I don't see it, then it don't come out. But I can never, I'm not using that powers for that, because that's not what it's for. But, you know, I don't know if it could be done. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, I can't focus on that. I gotta focus on healing. I gotta focus on a lot of things. You gotta survive. Today you have to survive. It's a lot. I must be a star child. All the kids come to me at my house. I have 2 kids myself. I always love chatting and hanging out with the elder. That's good. And if you know anybody, just tell them, hey, just don't fear anything. Show them that's good. So you have the ability. Shuko, Shiko. I can't pronounce it. It's not, yeah. That's good you have that ability. And thanks for being a member. She's a member. All you know, could be members. We have a lot. Channel's growing. We just gotta get it growing some more. And my gift to all of you, I'm gonna do more of these live streams to help everybody. Gotta get healed. That's the main important thing. Okay. I didn't burn no sage. Okay, we're gonna burn some sage. Don't be afraid. Sometimes you're exposed to angry people, or people when you're driving, or people out there screaming and arguing. You're supposed to go like this and walk away. Try not to get upset. Okay? That's the best I can tell you. And don't hate nobody. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. I say write down everybody that you hate on a piece of paper with a pencil. Take a number 2 pencil, like one of these things. And you write it down, their full name. And then you say, I'm sorry, I don't hate you, but I don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want nothing to do with them. They might have hurt you or did something to you. That's all you can do. And you either you tear it up or you toss it in a flame. A fireplace, fire pit. Don't put it in a bottle and put it in the lake. That's not going to help you. But, you don't want them to do with them. What? Oh, hey, wait, you changed your name? G. Oh, G. Okay, G. I thought you're on the. Oh, under the Reiki channel. Albert's my king, Johnny. Bro, you took. Bro, you look at the top. I know you said hi. Yes. And I thought you'd go under the name. Well, let's say G. You have that cartoon face. I won't be able to answer you. I'll say if I know who you are. I've seen you before. G. G is fine. Great. So you know. She doesn't know where to talk to her. What is this? I am officially turning on notifications that keep showing up late. Oh, don't worry about it. Pixel Whisper. Yeah. Turn on notifications. Um, I don't announce when these pop up. I just pop up. I have to get ready too. It takes time. It takes a while to get this thing going. I don't know why, but ooh, better do this before. We're gonna need some juice, otherwise I can just shut down on right here. Oh boy. Okay, we got power. Yay. All right, power boost turbo power on. Yay. But we do have it here as well. Oh, how do you pronounce your name? Johnny? I don't know. I never taco. I don't know which one you mean. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, when I do psychic energy, is this? I'm not gonna sit there and guess things. If it comes to me, it's come to me. I used to be able to. I go into a store and I would say to the cashier, "Hey, did you know you did that last night?" She said, "How do you know that?" Or guess, not guess, but I get the feeling comes up to me. Hang on, I gotta put this in here. If you all suffer from, I'm not promoting anybody. You see this product here? That's good for stress and anxiety. I'll show you again. Stress, anxiety, you know, like that. You can mist it. I have a mist going on here. I'm gonna get another one of these. And it helps with the air. At night, if you have lavender and sage mist going on, you might see some stuff in there. But you might not see it unless you film yourself. I've seen that happen to me. Got 3 entities around me. I take that as the parents and the sister who passed away. They were smiling though. So I mean, they might not look like they used to. So you gotta understand about that's another thing too. So I'm using lavender oil. This one comes from France. A lot of you send this to me. I have to get some more though. And the sage comes from Hungary. And bergamot oil comes from Italy. So this comes from Italy. I can put this in there too. And we got the rose comes from France. But you get whichever you need. Now, when you do healing to yourself, like body cleansing, I usually use the jade for the mood, and we have the emotional crystal, the love crystal. This one I'm right here. You go like this. People use this on their faces. These are real crystals. A lot of you send this to me. There's also stuff that goes with this too. And you have the selenite sticks. These are for sleeping. You can get this in a big log. So you get it, you program it, cleanse it, stick that log underneath your bed so you can sleep. Okay? If you have problems sleeping, okay. Now, a lot of you like the crystal. But it's more than just the crystal to heal. The words and understanding how life is. I'm wearing one of those quantum symbols around them up here. And I got the Virgo symbol. Very good to have. Very powerful. I'm much more. My birthday, as we get closer to my birthday, very powerful. But I'm always powerful, as you know. But that's it. Okay. What do we got here? Anybody? Okay. Wow, a lot of you here. 26 views, 246. If you watch the entire session, okay, watch it, okay. I know a lot of you have to go home and you have to hang out, you have dinner time. Watch the session. You gotta watch the session. It helps the channel. You know, if you all of you can help it. I know you like it. You know, a lot of you follow me from day one, but I'm here always. Might not see me, but I'm here. Oh, I'm always checking the channel, always around. Even if I travel, remember we have sessions when we travel too. Right now, we've been landlocked, they say. But when I travel, I do videos. So you always have a video. Those of you who know me, you see something. I'll say I'm in my private suite or something like that. Okay. All right. So. Let's see if we can flash it. So we're going to use the holy flame. So the holy flame of light. Take out the negative tonight. Not rhyme, I know the rhyme, but that's what it is. We're going to use the holy flame to cleanse. So when we smudge, it's balancing, aligning, and removing anything that's negative onto you. Okay? So G, stick around, and you too, Johnny. All you should stick around. Keep the channel alive. Keep it going. And more of these will pop out. Since a lot of your, I see your mostly different time zones. You watch every video on all the channels, all of them, even the tech channel too. Are you there? Right now, oh, I gotta put a video on the tech channel. So much to do. Are you use all the channels? How about you on the coach channel too, as well? That's the barber channel. If you want barber, I do it. I'll be doing it a little different, but I'm gonna get there. Oh, you love the tech channel? You should say something, G. Say something. I didn't know you're there. I think you did say something. Ooh. That's not nice. You gotta talk nice. Remember, we're all here to help each other. Positive people, positive life. What does this say? Well, you could get one of these Himalaya salt crystal. Wait, let me smudge everybody. Removing the negative energy. We call upon all that is good, all that is fair, all that is great, and heal you all. Every one of you get healed. Remove that negative energy, the negative influence. Take away anything. Ground, align, balance. Remove all that negative energy off of everybody. You get black tourmaline, rose quartz, first clear quartz, and get your birthstone. So you need to know when you're born. You should all have your birthstone. Sapphire is the one for the Virgos. And you keep that with you. What? Oh, you remember? Congratulations. Good. Are you a member on the other channel too? The medical channel. Make sure you. I know you're there. That's why I've seen a lot of you there. Thanks for helping the channel grow. I do appreciate it. Gotta help us. Again, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're gonna have these live streams popping up. Okay. All right. And if I can, I'll try to attach a video. I think I work better live. Feel the power. Feel the energy. Feel it. And for those of you that follow the Atlantean tongue, we're going to say, we're going to say Ma Ka Nu, Ba Ka Nu. Cycle of renewal, restore the energy flow and healing loop. Because today is the day that we restore ourselves and reset for the month of September. And if you're a Virgo, hey, where is it? I'll do a little bit more special on my birthday month. We have the moss agate to help you heal. And this goes for everybody, whether you're Pisces, Gemini, Aquarian, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, what's all of them? Libra, and they say, oh, Capricorn, Taurus, whichever birthstone you are. Because I trained under the zodiac. I was curious how that would work. I do palm reading as well. But it's all good. I can truly feel the healing right now. I feel my head kind of tingling. It's nice. Well, that's good, G. Tell your friends. Tell the family. Tell everybody. Everybody needs healing. I wonder what that means. Okay. Now, another crystal to get, and it's hard to find, is the tiger eye. This is what you put in your vehicle, to protect your vehicle. I had mine in there. I had the heart. It did its job. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline also, but this is the tiger eye. This is for protection. So you have the black tourmaline, and you got this, and the tiger eye. This is in the raw state. Okay, that's what it looks like. I'm telling you, the crystals they hide. I had a crystal that I thought I left at somebody's house, because when I go to people's houses, I take the crystals with me for protection, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. What people do in their houses. You got to protect yourself. Okay. And what's in the house too. But you gotta, like I said, this is good to use. Look at that. Is this clear quartz? What is this? See, this feels polished. That's why. Well, polished stones are all right. If you don't want the other kind, they're sharp. The raw stone is You have more power with the Aurora crystal. And then we got the clear quartz wand. These are wands. You know, if you get the crystals, you get them raw. You can go to crystal gem shops, or you can go online and order. Just make sure you know what you're getting. Oh, hey, how you doing, Anthony? I see it. Okay. Anthony says, all right. Whatever your intent is, this is the day to make it. Make it now. Focus on your intent. What do you want out of life? Let's say it. Okay? Whatever your intent is, say the word. Say it to yourself. You can yell out. It depends where you live. You live in your own house, you say whatever. You know, yell it out. Or say it mentally in your head. And you focus on your intent. Every month you have a new intent. You know, you live your life for peace. Okay, that's enough of that, Seiji. Okay. Where is our famous leader? All right. Let's see. How are we doing here? We have 294 views. All right. All right. So another thing we could do here is, well, the goal was today was to do your new start of your day of the month. Let's see. Normally we call this. Where's the thing? Oh, what's this called? So, anything happened in July that didn't work out for you, this is another new month. So we'll remove all that dragged on in July. If it was positive for July for you, or August, remove all those times that went not good. So now we move on from spring, summer, as fall will kick in this month, later in the month. Some of you experience winter, fall, change the season. But like I said, gonna be here all the time. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're gonna be back here tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier or this time. So with one of these um, live streams, you have a full video comes out behind it, and the full video would pretty much cover what we did here. Sometimes it's a little different. Okay. All right. Great. That's it. Good. Now, thanks, G, for being a member. I do appreciate it. And Anthony, it's good to see you again, and everyone here. What she wears. Pixel Whisper. Don't worry. See, these sessions are always on now. So a lot of you come here. We have the full video as well. We've been on for over an hour. I got to Send you healing. We're going to take the 2 wands to and heal you all. These behind us are the chakra. We have the crown. You can't see that one there. Then you got the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral and the root right behind me here. Have everything great. Now, just remember, the quality on these videos won't be like on the main, because the other one I shoot 4K, 10-bit. If you got those fancy 4K TVs, OLED, mini LED, whichever one you bought, like that, we're gonna stand out sharp. Sometimes I do HDR10, okay, which is higher dramatic range. We are recording in stereo, so you have that. Okay. Sometimes we play music, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do the singing bowls. I'm not gonna do that in this one, but and sometimes we do the everything. Okay. I think I covered everything. I can't think of anything else I didn't cover. Any questions? No. If you want private sessions, become a member, okay? And then I can create a special one-on-one with you. You talk to me and you tell me what's going on with it, okay? Anything else, just like that. All right? And if you got a lot going on in your life, you got to remember, it takes time. I helped somebody that had an issue. It took a while. It's good for me to learn. I've helped people in the hospital with a coma. Friends. You have to go into the hospital. Reiki, well, at the time was a master. Now it's a grandmaster. Me have more experience. Go in and help. Okay. All right. What's this mean? Hey, thanks for joining me today. I know a lot of you gotta have to go to bed. A lot of you have to eat. You have things to do in your life. But it's good that you came out, and you know now that these sessions will be around. Okay, Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. All right. Good. All right. And if we can do it, I could do 2. I guess we can do as many as you want, but the whole thing is. We gotta stay focused on the topic, okay? When we drive out the negative energy, and let's say you had things in the house, we could do one session like that. Or I used to do it for individuals. And the house cleansing is another one. A lot of people don't do that because it's a lot involved. But we got everything here. Oh, that's what that stuff is. All right. Okay. Well, thanks again, everybody. I do appreciate your time. All right. So it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's a good time for this session. One time we did it long, 2 hours. Ooh, that's a long time. But hey. We do what we gotta do, to help heal. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it 8 hours. That's a long time. That's a whole day. But I like helping, and I like to help you all. I want you to feel good, Share stuff, and you can tell me about things that are happening with you. So, good. Okay, that's great. Well. Remember, peace to you. Shante means peace. Okay? And in Atlantean, you would say na. So you go na a e. Na a e means peace, inner calm. Yeah, so you feel Okay, that's it. Take care. See you tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it'll pop up. Then you'll see it. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. Gee, take care. All right. And you too, Anthony. And who else is here? Pixel. And wow. And I think it's Shiko or Toro. I guess you could say Toro. And E U oh this is retracted. And in April. Okay, cool. Oh, hey there, Megan. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, yeah. Been on a while. Been over an hour. Every day, every Tuesday, Megan. Sunday. I don't know what time. It's whenever I can catch it. It's gonna be Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. This is this month's schedule. Still have full videos. Okay. Okay. Those are pre-recorded. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, is it time? Okay, it's time. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming in this evening. Okay. So, Megan, you know the schedule. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Megan. Congratulations. Okay, you too. Be happy. More sessions coming. Okie dokie. All right. We're gonna go now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yes. What?